Welcome back, everybody, again, because, well, not really again. Again for me, not for you. Oh, well, okay. Need some explanation there, Cappy. I just recorded an episode. Well, I got to level 2. And then my computer crashed because I was like, oh, is Audacity working? I better minimize the game. And then as soon as I got back in, the screen was bright, or brighter than it should have been. And then it decided, hey, no, it shouldn't be this bright. Let me redarken it. And then the computer's like, I don't like this. Crash. So, technical difficulties. It's a thing. It's a tradition here at Captania. Anyway, as I was saying last time, I want to, just kind of knuckle under and get some of these done. I'm still stuck with the non-working internet for this computer, and I kind of am stuck here. I can't, until this computer's hooked up to the internet, I can't sync to my Steam cloud save thing, whatever that is. So I would lose this and some other things. I don't really want that. So we'll just keep going, and I figure, we might as well get some of the more, well, they're not chores, but I mean, come on. Let's do that. We're going to be elf, we're going to be fighter, and I was just talking about this. Wait, except you weren't there. It's gone to history. Oblivion. Fighter is pretty different from the Steam 2013 version, in that you get EXP from attacking high level enemies, which is kind of cool. You still get the usual death protection. I don't really remember too much about what changed. You do see further into the fog to make up for the fact that you don't see even level enemies in the fog from everywhere anymore. And last time, that's forgotten to history, as soon as I was done reading this, because I'm on here, and I'm like, just hit next. You see? P-L-A-Y. Next. That's what I hit. Just like there. And so, by doing that, I don't have any preparations, and it's just going to be a purist run. Which is fine. I was having some fun with Wanna Fight. I was pulling in a whole bunch of enemies. What is this again? I think it's just the goo blob, and he probably has some sort of a potion on him when you kill him. I don't remember. So let's find Wanna Fight. Let's surround the tent with enemies, because, the tent has always wanted that. It's been a secret. Its big want in life, though, is to be thrown into the face of a dragon, Final Fantasy IX style. But, some people's dreams are just too big, and I can't afford to do them, sadly. We will take the Fine Sword, because I do need to be able to do enough damage to kill a level 2 at the start. I'd really, really like to not lose my death protection so early. Or ever, actually. Not that it matters. It's not like death protection is as important for me as it is for monsters. For monsters, it makes them weaker, too. I could buy this just for the recycling purposes, but, well, I don't know. It didn't ask nicely, so I'm not going to do it. We might as well just pull in all the level 1s. I mean, it's not a really big deal. Okay, what would make this a joke would be if I found the balance dagger. In fact, I probably wouldn't use it just to prove something I don't need to prove. Also, I wouldn't mind finding an altar here soon. We're missing just one, right? Binlore? If we're only doing a bit more damage, we could probably one-shot him and then not have to worry. I know I can just get started and start fighting level 1s and stuff. Oh, I really want this. So we need 5 more gold. Good luck with that, though. Well, let's... I hate burying anything, even like the apothecary that I never use. So I just totally went and did that. Okay. Is Purist a good thing to go for, Cappy? It's hard. You don't get any of the things you get to choose. Okay, I just pulled them off of it. If it selects for things that's on top of things, I really approve of that. I highly, highly doubt that's the case, but I really approve of that. Level 3 Meat Man at level 1 is a bit much, even by my standards. Yeah, we're uncovering a lot of the darkness. Oh yeah, he's got enough physical resist to make this not really work. That's a level 2 down there. Let's go say hi to him. I mean, it kind of worked. Oh wait. And I was worried for nothing. Alright. I guess a 1 square. I don't want to lose my death protection. Thank you. Okay, so we get when we're attacked. Okay, so if we like wind up killing a high level enemy in 1 hit, however impossible that is to do. Oh, I already have death protection. I guess I can just start using my death protection then, because I just picked up sidestep. Alrighty, more level 2s? No, we want to take on level 3s now. Yeah, that looks definitely possible. Certainly possible. Why not? Boom. Alright. You. I could burn you, like, kind of twice and then do another hit, but that wouldn't really finish you, would it? 12. Hang on, we can do the math here. I'll take him down to Paradise City, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I'll take him down to 10. And then we'll heal him 1 because I had to grab a 1 square because I don't actually have 12 MP. I lied on my resume, I'm sorry. Stop burning. Thank you. Okay, now we can burn him twice. He'll be down to 10. And we're doing 12. I'll lose my death protection, but man, will this be a firework to remember. Alright, we're going to do that. Boom. And then we sidestep like it never even happened. And then I forget about the troll heart, but you know, the troll heart trolled me too many times. This isn't a problem. I'm always afraid of being poisoned because poison sucks. In fact, maybe I'll go for the level 5. This will be fun. Alright, we're doing fun. We're doing fun things today. So, why burn him, you ask? And one reason is, now that he's on fire, he will heal a little bit less when we explore it. It's weird that it doesn't explain that. It probably did somewhere, but, you know, it's weird that it didn't explain that. We can burn him again for even more burn damage. And then we will heal up just enough. Yeah, and then we can 2-shot him. I still have death protection on, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Yay, I skipped you, Snake. Not because I hate you. I mean, the poison's a problem, but, you know, I totally just want to style on everybody. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'll just burn him. Then we'll heal up just enough so that we're outside of him being able to take out my death protection, and then win. Yeah, Fighter is definitely a pretty good class for beginners. I feel like Thief might be better, though. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and spoil things for future me, but one day I want to make a video called what's the best first RPG for beginners? And it'll be like, okay, is it going to be Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, or is it going to be some other game? And then the end answer is going to be Pokemon, because Pokemon's surprisingly complex, even though it's actually pretty easy too. Or, you know, it's like made to be easy. I'm killing him with this swing. I might as well start on the next one. Yos. And then we kill him, and then we level up. And then we kill him, and then we level up. Except we don't. Which is okay. Not everything has to be a level up. I mean, I'm mana burned. That's a bit of an issue. I do not like being mana burned. I also don't like eating all of my popcorn so early. We're level 5. I don't know. Mana burn and poison just kind of suck for the player, okay? I'm doing it. I'm just going to drink one, get rid of the mana burn. Just be happy. Alright, so can we take on a level 9? The answer is, you know what? No. How about this level 9? Definitely no. We still haven't found any gold. Also, what was down here? Oh yeah, it was this guy. I could have come down here and totally beaten him up. You know, for being mean to me. Alright. Also, there's exploration down here we can use. I'll remember that. He will forget that real quick. Alright. Tiki Tuki, I'm afraid I'm, naturally death protected and sidestepping every which way. So let's not and say we didn't. How about a level 8? Anyone feel like level 8? I could really go for some level 8. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Alright. I guess a couple of burns. Huh. Let's try it. Sometimes, there's a time for math, and then there's a time for scath. I don't know. Let's grab 2 squares. Just 2. Can I kill you in 1 hit? Yes, I can. Alright. That's a lot of EXP. And, we're leveling a lot quicker, and it's not because of the +1 EXP that we don't get anymore. That was the Steam version. This one makes it so we need less EXP per level. And, it may not seem like much because it's like 3 less than normal here, but it's been like 1 less for level 1 and 2 less for level 2. It adds up over time. And that's why it feels like we're leveling so fast. Sidestep, please. Thank you. Who else did I feel like beating up? You? It's possible, nay, probable, that we exist in someone else's imagination. Yeah, let's do it. I'm poisoned, guys. And now I'm leveled. And now I'm sidestepped. I'm level 7, so beating you up doesn't make any sense anymore. Where was the boss? And also, can I not be paranoid and look at Audacity again and crash my computer? It's funny. The Meat Man's actually putting up a lot more challenge than anything else. Normally, that's not the case. Okay. And we get EXP for getting hit by higher levels. We're totally playing this game, quote-unquote, correctly. I don't want to say there's a correct way or an incorrect way, but there is good play and there's not so good play. You're level 8. Yeah, okay. Then don't right-click. Let's just burn him to death. Yep, alright. And now we're all level 8. What else is here? I'm totally going to desecrate that on the way out. He will forget to desecrate on the way... Shut up! Stop narrating my life. Okay, there's the level 10. Hey, adventurer, you've met my brother, right? Garbad, that poor kid couldn't soak the damage even if his life depended on it. Which it did, as it so happens. Either way, I'm going to murder you on behalf of all the wrongfully slain dungeon goats out there. And then I'm going to eat your corpse out of spite. Regards, Bleedy the Goat. He tripped and fell, honest. So, see, this is what sidestep is for. Literally, truly, and forever ruly. So, yeah, why don't you just spam sidestep, Cappy? Well, I may be an elf, but I'm not a warlord. I can't just use sidestep unless I have more than half health. Dracul? No, Tarog. I am being way more magical than Tarog would like me to be. Also, what does Tarog do if you make him mad? He, well, for one, he takes away any equipment you bought, but, I haven't bought any. And 2, he takes away 40% magic attack bonus or something. Or not magic attack, but regular attack. I don't want to do that. I don't want to suffer that until we're walking out of here. And, then it's his problem to explain to the cafe barista why he can't pick up the mug. I'm a wall. You're a wall. Everybody do the wall. I can't pick it up. I need space. I think I'm done with Wanna Fight. No, well, actually, yes. I think we're done with Wanna Fight. I may live to regret that. Not because Wanna Fight, is going to be super great here in combat or anything, but because I might find the super secret sub-dungeon is oh, you can totally get this really nice thing if you want to fight this guy over across the lava river or something, and then I'll be like, oh, damn it. So, we need to do more damage. Do you have magic resist bleedy? You do. Okay. I'm a wall. Let's just get to level 10, huh? Let's get to level 10. Alright, so we can turn you into stone. That got me 1 EXP if you were paying attention. We can get poisoned. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be lots of fun. Alright, that was a dodge. It would have gone against Bleedy, but I didn't know that. It doesn't tell me these things. It doesn't want to tell me these things. It keeps me in the dark. I'm a wall should be I, but I is not working. And I don't blame it. Money? Money. I killed 2 level 9s already, right? There was one here and one here, so that's all the level 9s there will ever be. And I'm sure there's like probably not a level 8, so I would be able to see into the fog further than this. Except, you know, this level 8, of course. Yeah, I'll get poisoned. All the cool kids are doing it. Alright. And then if we're strong enough, like Agent K in Men in Black. Where am I going with this? I don't know. I just had a weird conversation with Bloody Kenshiro about Men in Black. And I don't even remember why I brought that up. Oh, right. It was him quoting, "'Tis better to have loved and lost than never loved at all." And Agent K says, "Yeah, try it." Which I'm like, yeah, I kind of get that. I don't get that, but I get that. Tell you what. I'm a wall. I think you'd be happier as more max MP. It's kind of rough for me to just kind of assume these things, but you know, I have to. Alright, so that was my sidestep. And am I strong enough to beat you up? Yes, I am. Bam. So yeah, fighter. I did it without even preps, guys. Pretty good, I want to say. Cappy, please. Please don't forget to desecrate the altar. I won't, don't worry. I mean, I might. It's fresh. It's in my face. It's, you know, obvious right now that I need to do that. And yet, if I encounter, I don't know, like the mystical level 11 enemy or something that doesn't exist, I'm like, whoa, that's so cool. And then, you know, I'll fight it and I'll barely win. I'm like, okay, let's get out of here. And then, oh, I forgot. Hey, now I can afford the troll heart, guys. Yeah. I don't know why I'm going for level 10. It's probably so I, you know, maximize my chances of forgetting to desecrate altars. I don't know. Alrighty, so that's done and over with. Where's the altars? Okay, here we go. So you can... Oh, you have to go with one before you can desecrate another. Otherwise, you're just earning piety for no reason. And you're like a very zealous atheist or something. I don't know. Somebody come up with something catchier than that. I don't have anything that can break walls, so I don't think I could find a super secret sub-dungeon anyway. That's okay. Actually, wait. It says I should be able to see... Oh, since enemies. Okay, so you can't actually see into the fog. That's unfortunate. I mean, you can. Just only enemies. Yeah. Yeah. No zombies allowed. Yeah, other than that, I think I'm good. Let's go with Tarog, who actually really liked how much slaying I did. He's like, oh, yeah. Good job. So, yeah. Boom. Tiki Tuki is growing bored. Let's see if you can fight at a disadvantage. Mercy! See, 3 indulgences. And I can totally just, you know, spin them. Bam. He didn't care. Wait, is this worth money? No, you can't locker these things. They're way too special. Also, I think being an elf makes Tarog work better because every one of these you buy, you lose 1 max MP. Elf, you at least, you know, can make up for that a little bit. Or make up for it all the way. I don't know. Let's take a sword out with us. You know, dual wielding. Can I? I can. Okay, this game just got 1 out of 10 better. I know I'm funny when I say stuff like that, but it's true. Oh, right. Was there like a little bit of gold down here? No? Okay, just the health potion. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Fine. Fine, be that way. Oh, I didn't bet on boss. See, Purist is a double-edged sword. Purist shouldn't count bet on boss. There, I said it. Exit? Oh, no. Okay, so here might be a problem. I think the game might have crashed because I was just too awesome at it. Let's find out. We'll give it a minute. And, you know, unfortunately, or whatever you want to call it, I blame my computer before I blame any of the system, game, programming stuff, because it's just been acting up so much ever since installing Asus Armored Crates. Yeah, now the wheel is spinning instead of getting a cursor. This sucks. This sucks a lot. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, go ahead and crash. Actually, no, wait for the program to respawn. Let's see if anything happens. I'll give it like a whole 30 seconds, huh? Sounds good to me. I wonder what this looks like in OBS, but I also don't want to minimize it and crash everything. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and close the program. We'll have to do this. We'll have to do this again some other way. Alrighty. I will be right back. I'm probably going to do that all again off screen, just so it's done and over with. I mean, I proved I could do it, right? See you guys in a minute.